killed you, motherfucker. You crazy? I don't know the fuck this nigga playing with. I don't play no motherfucking games. I'll fuck you up, motherfucker. Fuck you up. I play no motherfucking games.
Special birthday that you did a week long, or no, that's just how you live?
That's the Money Mayweather lifestyle.
Wow.
Two legends from different eras are finally about to fight. But Floyd Mayweather has already landed the first blow without even throwing a punch. He just told Roy Jones Jr., "This isn't 1996. This is my era now. And what happens next might shock the boxing world." The boxing world just got hit with a wave of nostalgia and high-stakes drama. Two legends from different eras are finally meeting in a fight nobody saw coming: Floyd Mayweather, the undefeated defensive master with a perfect 52-0 record, and Roy Jones Jr., the explosive showman who once seemed untouchable. But before a single punch has been thrown, Floyd has already landed the first blow with his words.
Because Roy was nothing if not smart.
Right.
Roy was brilliant, okay? And Roy very assertively fought in a style that would limit harm.
Wow,
he didn't want to get hurt.
His gifts. I mean, what a guy. Like, who else in recent memory
there's
led
heavyweight
with
boxing
left
and then
hooks?
there's weight class boxing. Ali is the unique physical specimen in heavyweight boxing.
Right.
Roy is the unique physical specimen in weight class boxing.
Back in the late 90s and early 2000s, Roy Jones Jr. was the man. He made world-class fighters look ordinary, jumping between weight classes with ease. Floyd, meanwhile, built more than a career. He built an empire. He beat every style, every so-called Floyd killer without ever tasting defeat. That perfect record is his pride and his armor.
You know, I didn't have to have 70 fights or 150 fights, 300 fights. Did I not beat the most world champions?
Yes, you did.
Okay. And in the least amount of fights?
Yes, you did.
Who got the highest gate?
Floyd Mayweather.
Who made the most money?
You did.
Who was the most accurate fighter of all time?
You were.
So it's basically saying that...
The greatest of all time.
Okay.
So when news broke that Floyd and Roy would headline a super fight, fans wondered, would this be a friendly exhibition for nostalgia? Or a real battle to prove who stands taller in boxing history?
You want to fight? Come on. I mean, I ain't tripping. You ain't got to troll me. Come see me. That's who I am. I don't do talk well.
You think there's a possibility, Roy? Like, we might get this exhibition?
Ain't gonna be no exhibition. I want a real. Ain't no sense being an exhibition. What we gonna play for? We both fight for real. What we playing for? Wasn't no exhibition. We didn't make it real. Exhibition for people playing. We ain't playing.
Judging by Floyd's latest comments, this is no friendly dance. He told the world, Roy better be ready. This isn't 1996. This is my era now. One line, and the internet exploded. The message was clear. Roy is stepping into Floyd's world.
In the beginning of my career, when I was a knockout artist, for over 10 years, I was a knockout artist until my hands and my body broke down. Because when I was a knockout artist, they was like, Floyd can't go the distance. Then once I got older and my body broke down, I started going the distance. Then they said, you know, Mayweather can't knock anyone out. So
you had to show him.
I mean, you know.
Roy's prime was built on freakish reflexes. He'd drop his hands, bait you in, and make you miss by inches before firing back with lightning speed.
They'd love, like, you know, elite combat sports athletes, and Roy Jones Jr. in his prime was the fucking man.
When you talk about the all-time greats, you can, in his prime, he may have, I would say he's the best technician ever.
One of the best athletes that's ever competed in boxing. He was so fast.
Think about that one round he had with Vinny Pazienza, where only round in
CompuBox history.
Yeah, in CompuBox history where Vinny Pazienza couldn't land a punch.
But time catches everyone. Those reflexes aren't the same. Floyd's style, built on timing, IQ, and precision, doesn't fade like athletic gifts do. At 48, he's still sharp, still making younger fighters look slow.
How many push-ups can you do in one round?
Well, the most I ever done was probably, I started doing 436 push-ups a day. Then I went from 436 to 872. Then I went to 1308. So I was doing 1,300 push-ups a day. When I got out, I done 141, but just regular is 100.
A regular's 100.
Yes.
But 141's the limit.
That's what I've done. Straight 141.
You know what? That makes me not feel so bad that I've hit 50 before. I feel like 1/3 to Floyd is not bad.
Floyd has stayed active, fighting exhibitions worldwide, Japan, Dubai, London, against MMA fighters and pro boxers. He walks out untouched, not because they're bad, but because his control of pace and defense is unmatched.
I got my own fucking defense, man. That's the Mayweather. I got my own style in boxing. That's the Floyd Mayweather style. My dad taught me to show the rope. But the thing is this, I don't care who done it first. It's mine because I mastered it. And somebody said, the Philly shell. My thing is this, I love Philadelphia. By the end of the day, that's the Mayweather defense.
Roy's not been idle either. He fought Mike Tyson in 2020. It ended as a draw, but most felt Tyson applied more pressure. Roy still showed flashes of his magic, but it was clear his movement had slowed.
I remember watching Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. and it was like two guys beating each other up in baby diapers or whatever. It was
baby diapers.
Yeah, bring it up. They were wearing like big diapers or whatever.
No, they were wearing cups. There's a protector that boxers wear that's different than the protector that MMA fighters wear. I believe really, truly, to my core, that they made an agreement where Mike Tyson was only going to hit him to the body full blast.
That's why Floyd's warning hits hard. He's basically saying, if Tyson gave you trouble, imagine what happens when you can't hit me at all. This fight is more than pride, it's about legacies. Roy's fans say he fought bigger, stronger opponents in a more dangerous era. Floyd's fans point to his perfect record and 2 decades of dominance.
Speaking of boxing, do you think Floyd's the GOAT?
Oh, undeniably. I don't even think it's close. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
As far as like an actual fighter for fight, like fight for fight, pound for pound, the Floyd, how can he not be the greatest? Like as far as like he's never lost. He's the greatest defensive fighter without a doubt.
Not even close.
I don't even think it's a debate.
It's not a debate.
Floyd's been hit hard maybe 4 times in his career.
It's not a debate.
He's touched the floor 1 time, bro.
It's not a debate.
How do you fight 50 times and touch the floor once?
Press conferences have been heated. Floyd stays calm, smiling, while Roy gets animated, promising he still has enough to shock the world. But Floyd keeps reminding him, this isn't the past, and the record books don't lie.
You gotta respect anything a person does and stay undefeated that long. So I respect it to a degree, yeah. Is it a 50-0 that I think, oh, he the greatest fighter all the time? Nah. Chavez was 80-0 at one point. 80. He could have retired at 80-0. You go ever top that? No. He just didn't stop, right? You got the 50 and you stopped because of Rocky Marciano.
Right.
So Rocky died. If he wouldn't die, he probably would have kept going too. So and then at the end, you fight a guy that's 0-0 for number 50. How can I respect it? You feel me? So, I mean, I love Floyd, don't get it wrong, I'm not hating on Floyd, but come on, bro, you fight a guy that's 0-0, Conor McGregor was 0-0, and they let you do that? So what pisses me off is that I've had fights that I tried to promote in Vegas at the time with that same commissioner. He wouldn't let a 13-5 guy fight a 13-0 guy, but you would let a 0-0 fight a 48-0? But that shows you that it's all gotta be about the money.
Behind the scenes, Floyd is training like it's 2015 again. His sparring partners say he's reading punches before they even land. His timing, counters, and footwork are razor sharp, always staying 2 steps ahead. Roy is serious too, sparring young knockout artists, keeping his combinations tight and working on bursts of speed. He's even added strength coaches to keep up if Floyd forces a high pace. But here's the thing, Floyd's trash talk is more than hype, it's mental warfare. He makes opponents second-guess their game plan before the fight even starts. And for a fighter like Roy, whose style thrives on confidence, that can be dangerous.
Is there something that you want to elaborate on, or is there something that maybe you don't like about Floyd?
One thing I don't like is that you don't respect elders. You talk about Muhammad Ali got beat by an 8-0 fighter. That 8-0 fighter was an Olympian who was a monster, who, if you had a monster like that in your weight class, you wouldn't fight him at that time. You understand where I'm coming from? So, that being said, you're disrespecting the greatest fighter of all time. And if you disrespect him, you disrespect anybody. So you have no respect. But when you see me, you're gonna have some respect. Because if you wanna get it, we can get it. I'm willing to go earn my respect.
But I didn't hear you say anything disrespectful about Floyd.
I never do. I'm not the disrespectful type of guy. That's not who I am. I'm the type of guy. The reason I'm not disrespectful is because when I say something, I'm ready to die for it. So if I say this, I'm willing to die for this. You understand me?
You stand on it.
I stand on it. You understand me? I'm not, like I said, I don't think LeBron is not a great player. I'm not one of the greatest players of all time. But if you ask me, in your opinion, my opinion, which I'm entitled to, you think LeBron or Mike, I'm gonna say Mike because I saw what Mike went through to get where he got. So I got my own reason why I'm gonna probably like Mike. I'm not saying just you're trash. No, you're not. I'm not saying you're not a great player.
Right.
I'm not saying you're not one of the top 5. Because you could be that, you feel me? And in most people's opinion, you probably are. Some people's opinion, you probably top 1. That's not, I can't say, oh, I'm right and everybody's wrong. No, that's just my opinion.
Right.
I'm entitled to my opinion, but I will fight about my opinion. Right. So if you got a problem with my opinion, whoever, call my house. It ain't changed.
When Roy hesitated in the past, he got caught. Floyd knows this and will use every ounce of his ring IQ to create those moments. Now the hype is everywhere. Every boxing legend is weighing in.
If I can turn your attention a little bit of online beef, we saw Roy Jones here, you know, him and Floyd Mayweather getting after it. Just what are your thoughts? I know you watched it because I could see the smile on your face.
It's two uncles, man, going at it, man. I don't know what to say. I'm, you know, I don't even know how to feel about it. I mean, I do know this. They're fighters, and you know, entertainers and fighters, they're sensitive about their work. And as tough as fighters are, they are sensitive. Nobody wants you messing with their legacy or even hinting at messing with their legacy and saying anything against their legacy. So I guess Roy said something that Floyd didn't, you know, respect, and Floyd responded in Floyd Mayweather fashion.
Is anybody wrong?
And Roy responded in RJ fashion. You know, straight to the camera, no edited footage. I'm to your face, what's up? So who's wrong? I'm not gonna get in that. I just, you know, it's tough, man. They're fighters, bro. I don't care if they're 70, they're gonna be talking like this. So I really don't have an opinion in terms of who's right and wrong. I just understand it.
Manny Pacquiao went bold, saying Roy wouldn't just beat Floyd, he'd knock him out. He believes Roy's power, timing, and angles could end it in dramatic fashion.
Roy Jones, Roy Jones. You know Roy Jones, right?
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you very
Let me get a shout out for Team Locked In. You agree with me, Roy Jones? Roy Jones is in his prime. Man, like, fast, footwork, strong. You see Roy Jones in his prime?
Oscar De La Hoya took another approach, warning that anyone attacking Floyd better be ready, because Floyd hits back harder than people think.
Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia?
Yes.
No comment.
Rolly Romero.
I actually like him. I actually like Rolly because I spend a little time with him. He doesn't talk smack. He's like quiet and he does his thing. You know, he had a good fight against Ryan. Yeah, I think he's a nice guy.
Floyd Mayweather added in Roy Jones Jr.
I mean, look, once a fighter, always a fighter. Look, if you're gonna attack Floyd's character, he's gonna attack you back. That's just the bottom line. It's like with me and Berlanga. If you're gonna try to attack, like with me, I'm just having fun. Because I can.
What is the beef with you guys? It's Edgar, it's Rolly. They all seem to come at you so personally. Even Shakur, that's the next one. Give me one with Shakur. Like, what is the issue?
Well, because I have all the guys that are winners. That's it. You know, we promote, we do what we do best at Golden Boy Promotions, and they're trying to take us down. It's okay. Hey, you don't have to take me down. I'm just a promoter. Go fight your fight and win. I mean, that's it.